Hi, this is Michael Van Horn, the Social Chef. Welcome to my kitchen. I don't know what happened to my sous chef, Bailey. Bailey, where are you? I don't know where he's gotten to. But anyway, today what I'm going to make today is I'm going to make a vegetable kebab. As some of you may or may not know, I've been on this fast with my church for, well, tomorrow's going to be 23 days. It's a 21-day fast, but I decided to carry mine out until Easter. And I learned a lot about eating a little healthier while I've been doing this. I've lost 17 pounds in the 21 days so far, 22 days so far. So maybe I'll lose a little bit by tomorrow, but who knows. Thing is that I've learned a little bit more about my body and eating some better foods. Now that doesn't mean I'm going to stay on that particular diet the rest of my life, but I'm going to definitely incorporate it into the way that I eat. So today I'm going to make vegetable kebabs. I've got some zucchini, some squash, I've got some red bell peppers, onion, and I've got tomatoes. Now there's other things that you can add that you may want to add to it, but this is what I'm going to put in mine. I'll make a little marinade. I'll marinate them and let them sit in there for about 2 hours or so, and then I'll put them on some kebab sticks, throw them on the grill, and that's going to be my dinner. So let's get started. I'm going to cut these up just in about half-inch pieces. Alright, and there we go. Got that all cut up, and then I'm going to cut these into about 1 inch each. Peppers, good. And you cut them as big as you want. You know, obviously the bigger that you cut them, the more firm they're going to be, or take longer to cook, and that's completely up to you. I love peppers, especially red peppers. Okay, and the onion, love onion. Throw that in there, stir that up, and that is it. Now I want to break those up a little bit. You may not need all of that onion that we put in there, but you use whatever you want. And I'm going to take the mushrooms. I'll add the mushrooms in here. And then I'm going to make a marinade. I'll show you my marinade that I make. So I'll get the marinade going. I'll show you how I make that marinade and what ingredients I put in there. And like I said, I'll put it in, I'll marinate it in here for about 2 to 3 hours. Put them on a kebab stick and throw them on the grill. And you put it over some rice, or if you just want to eat it plain, it's completely up to you. But this is fantastic. It's healthy. It's a great summer meal with you. You're going to your own garden or go to the local farmer's market and get some stuff. I got a place right around the corner, Bednar's. It's phenomenal. I get all my fresh stuff from there. So I'm going to make the marinade and I'll be right back. Welcome back to the Social Chef. I am going to make a marinade now. It's going to be with some garlic, lemon, some fresh lemon juice, basil, and you can alternate. You know, if you have something else that you would like to put in it. If you don't have any fresh herbs, you can just put some Italian seasoning, maybe some oregano. It's really what you like. And a little salt. Obviously, you got to have some Dijon mustard in there, olive oil, and a little bit of water. This, once you make this marinade, you can put it in the refrigerator. It'll last up to about 7 days. But I'm going to make it up right now, and we'll pour it over our vegetables. And you can use this with chicken, beef, I mean whatever you want. But this is very good. And you can add more garlic to it if you like more garlic like I do. I probably use a little bit more garlic in everything I do than most people. Some people say, yeah, you kill it, but you know what? Here's what I found out about cooking. It's all about breaking the rules. Because there's a lot of people out there that went to school and studied it, and they're fantastic. But not everybody's palate is the same. So you got to find out what you like and what works for you. And you got to test. You got to test the kitchen, man. That's the key. Is you got to get in, you got to try different stuff and say, hey, you know what, that worked? That didn't work. And trust me, I've had a lot that didn't work. But I've had a lot of things that have worked. So take some garlic, chop this up, mince it up pretty fine. What is a marinade without a little bit of garlic, huh? And if you don't have, if you do not have lemon, you can always alternate. You can use lime. It's up to you. Maybe you have some juice. Some orange juice, put that in there. You test all kinds of things. You know, you don't know unless you try. I mean, how do you think these people came up with this stuff? You think they just said one day, well, we're going to put 2 tablespoons of garlic, 1/4 cup of olive oil, and whatever else, and they came up with the perfect solution, you know, the perfect recipe. That's not how it happened. They came in there and they tested. And we go and we assume that because somebody created a recipe, that's the best way it's the best way it is. That is not necessarily the case. Okay, so we got a little bit of olive oil in here, about a 1/2 cup. I'm going to put just a little bit of water in here, 1/4 cup of that. I'm going to take some lemon, cut that up. Wow, that one's really juicy. I'm going to break that up, get rid of that water. I'm going to do that in here just because I don't want to get the seeds in there, you know? I hate that when I bite into a seed. I guess it's not all that bad, and the marinade probably will fall off anyway. But why take a chance? Let's do it. Let's just do it right the first time, right? Okay. So we are cranking along here. This is going to be a good, healthy dinner. And as I said before, you can add meat to this. You can even add shrimp, scallops. What else do you like? Beef, chicken, tofu. Not for me. No tofu for this boy. Ain't happening. Alright, so I'm just going to take these out. I don't want any of those seeds in there. I'll just scoop them out. And you can use, if you have some parchment paper or something, paper towel, wrap it around those when you squeeze it. Alright, so we've got quite a bit of lime, or excuse me, lemon. Put that in there. Put a pinch of salt. A little sea salt in there. Put 2 tablespoons. Hey, this is real TV. So, my kitchen, I'm using a fork. Just keeping it real, baby. Keeping it real. Alright. So I put, and you know, a little one for good luck. I never understood that thing in the kitchen when they say throw it over your shoulder. Is it that shoulder? Is it this shoulder? I never know which shoulder. And to be honest with you, I never throw it. But I just did. Because I could use some luck today. Alright. So, here we go. Here's our marinade. We'll mix this up really good. And this is... wow. That is really good. That smells fantastic. Wow. Okay, so we'll just take that, easily, gently pour that over our vegetables here, and then I'm going to put a top on this. I'm going to mix it around. I'll shake it, and I'm going to let this marinate for about 2 hours. I'll put them on some kebabs, and there you go. Throw them on the grill, and we are good to go. I hope this is something you enjoy. I'll be back and I'll show you what it ends up looking like. Alright, we got them on the skewers. They are ready to go on the grill. And we will be back and show you what that looks like. Now, as you can probably see, my grill gets used pretty good. I use this bad boy all the time. So alright, so we'll put those kebabs on there. Leave them on for a little bit. We'll check back. And we'll have ourselves some dinner. It looks like we are done there. What I'm going to do, just real quick before I take them off, just take a little bit of that marinade, brush it over the top, just like that. I'm going to turn my grill off. We're done. That is going to be fantastic. Love it. All right. And we are good to go. There you have it. That is my dinner. Vegetable kebabs, a little arugula salad. Bon appetito.